Yawn.
Yeah?
Look up.
Okay.
Yeah, look down.
Okay.
Look straight ahead.
Okay. Ew. Where are your manners?
Mikey's ass.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go straight ahead.
Okay.
Okay.
Ew.
Okay, everybody, I want to welcome you all back to my channel, in which we are going to get underway with our 12th game of Jeopardy featuring Alex Trebek for the DOS, in which so far I've won $345,920. Can we win more? Let's find out. Oh yeah. We're going to do expert because this is game 12. As we have Larry and Camille facing me today.
Hi, everyone, and welcome to Jeopardy!
Thank you.
Here we go, round one.
Let's go.
One daily double will appear on the board in these categories.
We have travel, actors and roles, myths, starts with the letter K, Old Testament, we'll close it out with foreign cuisine. Alright. I do not want to change the categories. I want to leave them as they are. I'll start with actors and roles for 100. In 1955, Walter Matthau played Nathan Detroit in a revival of this Broadway musical. What is Guys and Dolls?
That's it.
Actors and roles 200. In 1978, he made his directorial debut, directing himself as stars of Paradise Alley. Who is Sylvester Stallone?
That's it.
Actors and roles 300. While a student at William & Mary, this Fatal Attraction star played Fiona in Brigadoon. Who is Glenn Close?
That's it.
Actors and roles 400. He was offered the role of boy in Tarzan movies before he played Wally Cleaver. Who is Tony Dow?
Right.
Actors and roles 500. We have $1,000 already. This pugilistic Pulitzer Prize winner played architect Stanford White in Ragtime. Let's see if Larry knows this one. Norman Mailer.
Yes.
Uh-huh. $500 for Larry. Let's see where he goes. Old Testament 100. The animals King Darius furnished his den with. What are lions?
Yes.
Old Testament for 200. Desiring her, David sent her husband off to his death in battle. Bathsheba, yeah.
Right.
That's who I was thinking, but I don't know why I didn't buzz that, but it's okay. Back to it. Old Testament for 300. The villains Delilah and Goliath both belong to this group of Aegean people. Who are the Philistines?
Right.
Philistines, Philistines. Either way, that's correct. For 400, the Old Testament. Deception ensued when Isaac sent this son hunting for venison. Esau.
You are correct.
Because he was a stranger in a strange land, he called his son Gershom, meaning a stranger there. Well, Larry and I are having a bit of a teeter-totter battle. Edgar Allan... No!
No.
Not Edgar Allan Poe! Dorian Gray... No!
No.
No!
The correct response is
Moses. Moses. Alright. Jupiter himself was said to have founded this sports event, which was first repeated in 5-year cycles. The Olympics, yep.
That's it.
Pliny said it had the whole body of a horse, head of a deer, feet of an elephant, and a single black horn. What is a unicorn?
You are correct.
I'll take Mr. 300, please. Son of Poseidon who hunts in the night sky. Who is Orion?
That's it.
Mr. 400. Greek goddess who personifies the soul. Her name now means soul or mind. Psyche.
That's it.
Mythology expert who explained the Greek way and the Roman way. Edith Hamilton?
Yes.
Yep. Popular type of Japanese theater. What is kabuki?
Yes.
Starts with K, 200. If a Scotsman skirt is crooked, you might say it's out of this. What is kilt?
No.
Oh. Kilter.
You are correct.
Oh, okay. These have been worn since the 7th century, but the familiar wide obis weren't added until over 1,000 years later. Oh. Kimonos, yep.
That's it.
Pretentious bad taste, especially in the arts. Kitsch.
Right.
Sudanese capital whose name means elephant's trunk. What is Khartoum?
Right.
Alright. I'm gonna go with foreign cuisine for 100. The cock in Kokavin. What is chicken?
Right.
Foreign cuisine 200. A British variety is called bangers, a Mexican variety chorizo. What is sausage?
Yes.
Foreign cuisine 300. Jewish crepe filled with cheese. What's a blintz?
Yes.
Foreign cuisine 400. A toothsome cut of beef served to a twosome and named for a French nobleman. What is a Chateaubriand?
Yes.
Alright. I misspelled Chateaubriand, but that's okay. Let's close it out. A stew of various meats or a Jeopardy category. What is potpourri?
You are correct.
Ran the category, and all that's left is travel, and we know the Daily Double is in that category. This necessary document cost $10 in 1980 and $35 in 1990. What is a passport?
You are correct.
200. Non-sexist name for a stewardess. What's a flight attendant?
Right.
300.
The answer there is the Daily Double.
I'd like to make it a true Daily Double. A vaccination is no longer required since this disease has been eradicated. What is polio?
No.
What?
The correct response is
Smallpox. Oh, okay. My bad. Tags for luggage headed to this airport appropriately read LAX. What is Los Angeles?
that's it.
Now the last clue. Ship passengers are greeted and dumped by King Neptune the first time they cross this line. What is the equator?
Right.
Well, I ended up getting $900 back, but there's still time. I can make a lot more in Double Jeopardy, which we're about to play right now.
The double Jeopardy round. So here we go. 2 daily doubles to help you in one of these categories.
Art, U.S. history, fruits and vegetables, classic cinema, literature, and police work. The Marx Brothers meet the Met, so to speak. What is A Night at the Opera?
Right.
Classic Cinema 400. Excuse me. Cecil B. DeMille's famous biblical Exodus, made silently in 1923 and colorfully in 1956. What is the Ten Commandments?
Right.
Classic Cinema 600. He and Claudette Colbert were the first co-stars to win Best Actor and Actress Oscars. Who is Clark Gable?
Right.
Classic Cinema 800. In this 1941 flick, Bogey gives Greenstreet the bird, a fake one. What is the Maltese Falcon?
Right.
Classic Cinema 1000. High Society with Kelly, Crosby, and Sinatra was based on this film with Hepburn, Grant, and Stewart. What is the Philadelphia Story?
Yes.
$3,900. Right in the category. Okay. I'll take art for 200. One of these creatures is speared by St. George in Raphael's famous work. What's a dragon?
You are correct.
Art for 400. Gainsborough painted to disprove the theory that masses of blue ruin a composition. What's the blue boy?
Yes.
Art for 600. See, we're starting to build our bank back up. I got all the money I lost back earlier, and then some. When As the Night Watch was cleaned, it proved to be a daytime scene. Who is Vincent van Gogh?
No.
Oh. I forgot who painted that. I always forget who paints that one. Oh well, it's okay. Larry. It was Rembrandt.
That's it.
Alright. He was a financier before leaving civilization and settling in the South Seas. Who is Paul Gauguin?
Yes.
There we go. Art for 1,000.
The answer there is the daily double.
Didn't quite work out, so I'm going to try it again. True daily double. Hans Holbein the Younger illustrated this author's Utopia and painted his portrait, who is Thomas More.
Right.
$9,400. And we bounced back beautifully since we get lost on the last daily double, but that's okay. I'll take fruits and vegetables 200. Root vegetable that was the root of Peter Rabbit's passion. What's a carrot?
Right.
Fruits and vegetables for 400. Europeans once believed that this vegetable with purple skin, cousin to the tomato, caused insanity. What is the eggplant?
That's it.
Fruits and vegetables for 6. Syrup originally made from pomegranates processed on the Caribbean island of Grenada. Oh, I just figured it out, but too late. Yep, grenadine. Uh-huh.
You are correct.
Job held by the Beatles' Lovely Rita. What's a meter maid?
You are correct.
Police work 400. Interpol is headquartered in this capital city. Where's Paris?
Yes.
Police work 600. In Old England, he was Reeve of the Shire. Today, he is this. What is sheriff?
You are correct.
Police work 800. What SWAT stands for? What is Special Weapons and Tactics?
You are correct.
Police work for 1,000. It's a dog's life in this branch of the police force. What is the Canine Corps?
You are correct.
Okay. Alright, $13,000. I'd like fruits and vegetables 800. The hospitality fruit, it can keep jello from gelling. What's a pineapple?
That's it.
Fruits and vegetables 1,000. Autumn edible, which figured in the Alger Hiss case. What is a pumpkin?
You are correct.
Alright, $14,800 in cash. I will take literature 200. Alan Paton's Cry's Beloved Country is about race relations in this country. South Africa, yep.
That's it.
Yiddish fabulist, the son and grandson of rabbis. Isaac Bashevis Singer.
Right.
Uh-huh. I don't know how he pronounces the name, but that's okay. Sisters Vanessa Bell and Virginia Woolf once lived on this London square, which gave its name to a literary group. What is Trafalgar Square?
No, sorry, that is wrong.
No. Formaldehyde?
No, sorry,
I
that
don't
is
think
wrong.
so. Larry. Bloomsbury.
Yes.
There you go. Planned under Eisenhower, the invasion of this Caribbean island failed under Kennedy. What is Cuba?
You are correct.
Yes, history 400. Following FDR's New Deal, he gave us a fair deal. Who was Harry Truman?
That's it.
U.S. history 600. From 1836 to 1845, the state was an independent country. What's Texas?
Right.
In 1934, this Louisiana governor, known as Kingfish, proposed a guaranteed family income of $5,000. Who is Huey P. Long?
Yes.
And U.S. history 1,000. $16,200 in cash. Many consider his appointment as Chief Justice in 1801 the most important one in U.S. history. Who was John Jay?
No.
It's the other one. John Marshall, yeah.
You are correct.
Uh-oh.
The answer there is the Daily Double.
What we got here? And Larry's going 1650. Alright, here's the clue. Amandine, Aurore Dupin, and Marianne Evans both chose literary noms de plume beginning with this male name. No.
No. The correct response is
George, yeah, I had a feeling. And last clue. Shakespearean mistress who appears in Henry IV, Henry V, and the Merry Wives of Windsor. Horatio Nelson? I don't think so.
No.
It's a lock game, so I can't be caught, so it looks like I get to come back for a 13th game. Quickly? No!
right.
Oh, it was quickly? Oh, never mind. I'm sorry.
Here is today's final Jeopardy category.
Movie trivia. Alright.
Final Jeopardy answer
A
is
lot of this 1977 film pivoted around Oklahoma City, on and off the stage. That's my answer.
what did you put down as your response? Yes.
Uh-huh.
And your wager was?
So I finished with $25,252, bringing me up to $371,172.
What did you put down as your response?
Yep.
Right. And your wager was?
And we got a telephone call, not a moment too soon.
What did you put down as your response? No? And your wager was?
And I'm going to see you all for that next video, everybody.